went in, right?
See the pose.
That went in, Can you play that back?
Yeah, I can play it, but it didn't go in.
It didn't go.
Alright, let's settle the debate. Was it a goal or not?
Definitely a goal. It was definitely a goal. What was the referee's decision?
No goal.
He thought it was a goal. What was the referee's
I thought it was a goal.
He touched it. He touched it, and then I went. It's because we beat you yesterday. That's all it is.
Rules are the rules.
Harry Allen, aka Dean, aka Baz, aka the Cat, goalkeeper. Tom Livingston, midfield. Humphrey Bus, left mid, Dentist Chair. Harry Robertson, striker, AFC Dentist Chair. Kieran Carter, midfielder.
Harrison Crowther, skipper, gaffer, goalkeeper.
Up top, centre back, number 4. Jack, also known as Cockroach. I'm a standstill striker and I'm going to score a hat-trick for
Name, Leo Conyard, position, anywhere you want me.
Jake, centre mid.
So here we go, finals day. Real Sosobad against AFC Dentist Chair, the second v third place from the group stage. And both of these teams will be raring to go. The Chairs, they'll want to bounce back from their 7-0 loss in the group stage to these boys. And the Real Sosobad, they'll know that they could have the upper hand against them. And what a strike that is from Jake. Almost an unbelievable start to the game. But here they do make it an unbelievable start. What a ball through from Toby that is. And Rochi like a salmon into the air and nodding that past H to make it 1-0 early on. But that is an unbelievable save from Harrison as well, from Mark, to keep it 1-0. Both keepers continuing their form from yesterday. Mark with an effort, it reaches Jake, and again, overcommitting early on. And Rochi there for a second to make it 2-0. He's been in the goals, and look at the celly, it's top class. You absolutely love that, what a legend. So 2 goals early on for these boys, and yet they still let Jake on his left foot in a bit of space, and he puts it away clinically to make it 3-0. Now, we're in Albufeira in March, and this is very unusual. It looks like it's snowing, but a little bit of rain just passing through. That was almost top bins from Jake, and another good effort from Rochi. The Chairs could be in a bit of trouble here if they don't tighten up at the back. Trying to play out here. Sam gives it to Jamie. He scored a couple yesterday, and he could be the one to make the difference, and he does well there, getting it past Harrison, pulling the goal back and putting the Chairs back in the game for sure. And they were on top for a little bit here. That's a really good attempt from Sam, but another good save from Harrison. Toby trying to repeat earlier to Rochi, fantastic touch. And here Jake, see you later Mark. He's absolutely done him with a bit of skill. And look, this angle looks like that's bottom corner, and that would have been an unbelievable goal. The goal goes out of play. You can see that I'm not 100% sure, but let's take a look at this replay, because I was certain in real time that this went in. But anyway, that led us to half time.
Right, let's settle the debate. Was it a goal or not?
Definitely a goal. It was definitely a goal. It was definitely. Hang on. What was the referee's decision?
No goal.
He thought it was a goal. What was the referee's
I thought it was a goal,
Right,
but
what did
also
he do?
Clinton was right behind me.
What did he do? What did he do?
Well, the play played on.
There was no goal. There was no goal.
If it did hit the inside of that thing, the ball wouldn't have crossed the line. So it can't have been a goal.
Oh, here we go. That's
Look where those things are. It wouldn't have crossed the line.
The whole ball's
If
got
it did
to
hit
cross the
that,
line.
the whole ball has to go across, and I don't think there's enough space there to fit a ball in over the line.
The whole ball though.
Yeah.
The whole ball would have crossed this line if it hit that.
They wouldn't have fit in that.
Let's get a ball.
Let's get a ball.
You got to play to the conditions.
If that wheel ain't there, it's just running in.
Yeah, but it is there, isn't it?
The ball hit there. Quite chance.
Look from above.
No, because what you've got to forget is it came off this bit here.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Came off there. And that's not across the line.
And the second half with Real Sosobad 3-1 up. The Chairs needing a bit of inspiration to make this happen. And Mark with another effort, but Harrison, it's going to take a lot to get another couple goals past him because he's been in fine form. And he finds Rochi in some space up the top, who will probably wish he did a little bit better there. Falls to Jake, but not as lethal on his right as he is on his left. Here we go, the chair's coming again. Nice little touch from Sam there. Gets into the box, and that wouldn't have counted anyway as it wasn't one touch. But here they come again, getting a bit of possession now. Good period on the ball. Can Davo come up with a bit of skill? Nice little ball roll and a great ball there. Sam just outside the box and another good save from Harrison. It's getting relentless now. Real Sosobad, they'll be searching for a goal to put this game to bed. And who better than this man to hand it to? Jake's been top quality all tournament and he does really well there. Not quite overcommitting, but oh, we have to have another look at that. Shocking from Leo. Still, the chairs are in the game. Real Sosobad, couple chances to potentially put it to bed, but quick thinking from H, but unfortunately a little bit too much zip on that. Corner for the chairs. Lovely bit of play there, and actually a great save for the face by Harrison. Even if he didn't know too much about it, that could have got them straight back into the game. A little fumble there, but all in safe hands anyway. And look at that for a turn. Sammy boy there. I mean, it's an absolutely unbelievable finish. However, we've seen it. It's not a one-touch finish, and the rules are the rules. It's tough. It's tough to disallow, but given the result of the Real Sosobad goal in the first half, I felt like it had to be disallowed, unfortunately.
He touched it! He touched it and then I went!
One-touch finish.
He touched it and I went!
Just because we beat you yesterday. It's got to be a one-touch finish. It's got to be a one-touch finish. No goal.
Just because we beat you yesterday. That's all it is.
Rules are the rules.
Chairs caught sleeping there and should really have been punished, but now they got a chance to make a break themselves. Good dribble from Sam, but again straight into Harrison's mitts. The Chairs have had a good couple chances, but he's a good keeper in goal and they've not been clinical enough. Need someone like Jamie to have a couple more shots because he's been scoring the goals for them. That's a good save from Harry there. Little corner for the Chairs. Again, committing a lot of men forward, opening a chance for Real Sosobad, and that is a vital header from Jamie to stop them from going through. And just like we said, we want the guy who's been most clinical all week on the ball, and he makes it 2 goals for the Chairs. And can they make an unlikely comeback after losing 7-0 to these boys yesterday? Let's see if they've got it in them. They've got to capitalise on being on top, and again slightly overcommitting, but Rochi can't make the most of it. Very, very much still in the game, and they're piling men forward, and this is a huge chance. Oh, it's off the post from Mark. It's a great effort. The ball's still alive. You can't quite believe it, that's not gone in. And Real Sosobad up the other end, and Toby just can't put that away. He absolutely skies it. Not quite as bad as Leo's, but not a great attempt. And that is full time. Real Sosobad boys, they make it through to the final. Let's see who they're going to face next. The Mustard Men against Murder on the Dance Floor. First against fourth. Who's going to join them in the grand final of Tiki Taka Tours?